Hello everyone, I'm Kuromeru. Today, I will explain how to perform multiple active transformations successively. When a transformation is applied once, the basis changes. The question then arises, is the next transformation based on the old basis or the new one? Let's get started. In the previous video, we discussed active and passive transformations. Now, let's combine these two concepts. First, consider a passive transformation R as a pi/4 rotation of the basis. Since this is a passive transformation, the same point is represented in the same way, even though the basis changes. For example, a vector that was 1, 1 in the original coordinate system becomes √2, 0 when viewed in the rotated coordinate system. In this process, the transformations of the components are as follows. Now, compare the following two cases. Let A be the following scaling matrix. Let's consider the following two active transformations. On the left, A is an active transformation that scales the x direction by a factor of 3. And the y direction by a factor of 2. What about A on the right? At this point, the coordinate system is set up like this, and scaling is performed in the language of that world. In terms of the original coordinate system, this corresponds to 3, 3. Now, if we express the primed symbols in terms of the unprimed symbols, we obtain this equation, which indeed returns 3, 3, when 1, 1 is input. This corresponds to what 3 blue 1 brown refers to as a transformation where the language has changed. Now, let's consider successive transformations. Suppose you want to rotate a vector counterclockwise by pi/4, and then perform a scaling operation that expands it by a factor of 2 along the rotated x-axis. If we define R and B as follows, you might naturally want to apply them this way, right? However, in this case, the scaling is applied along the original x-axis instead. In the method of adding left actions, active transformations are performed based on the original basis. Don't give up, we have just obtained an active transformation based on the new coordinate system. Applying R as the first step is not a problem. Next, to apply an active transformation in the rotated coordinate system, we should use RBR inverse. In other words, the desired transformation that scales by a factor of 2 in the x' direction is given by this. This is the transformation based on the new basis. Furthermore, if we perform 3 transformations in the order of A, B, and C while changing bases, it results in the following. It's interesting that the order gets reversed when changing bases. In summary, what we learned today is that when performing successive transformations, there are 3 possible ways to apply them depending on which basis we use: RAR inverse, AR, and RA. I hope this helps deepen your understanding. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and give it a like. Your support motivates me to keep creating more content. Thank you for watching.